Okay, well, today is one of them days. We're here working on the Dirty Drivin, and while I was testing it out, I found out that the crank, the yank crank, is not working. So I don't know if it's got a bad switch or whether it just needs to be rebooted. So I rebooted the game. So I'm just going to go ahead and put it in test mode and see if we can't test that switch. Okay, we got it in switch test mode. So now we're going to check it here. And I'm getting nothing up there on the analog crank. Okay, we done got it, the crank mechanism here. And I hope I can get this on camera. But the switch appears to be just a plastic lever, and it has some type of circuit board that has, I guess it's something similar to a proximity type switch or a magnetic switch. What I did was I found on the edge of it a little magnet that has glue on it, and evidently it's using this magnet as the switch. When it gets close to the switch, it engages it, and when it gets farther away from it, it disengages. Sort of a magnetic electronic switch. So evidently the glue has came loose and the magnet fell out, and I found it stuck on the bolt head of the bolt that holds the circuit board in. So we're going to see if we can't put this back in. And I don't know if I got any glue with me. Yeah, I do. I got some glue that'll work fine. So we'll put this back in, and if that's what it is, we'll go ahead and glue it, and then we'll be done with this fix. Okay, first thing we'll do is check out my theory. I put the magnet on the end of these clips here, and I'm going to put the magnet next to the proximity sensor. And that's it. It changes the switch. So it is a magnetic switch. So all we have to do is glue this magnet back into the holder. The glue just broke loose from all the stress from the crank and the yank. So it's not the first time the yank has come back to bite me. So new problem. Never been seen this before. Didn't know anything about this type of switch. But just used a little common sense and figured it out. So now we'll just use a little bit of our glue, stick it back in place, and we'll be good to go. I'm going to try to get a little better picture of it, but here's the little plastic holder here, and the magnet slides in from the side, and that actually is working the switch. So now all we got to do is let that glue set up. It won't take long, and we'll be back in business. Okay, we got the control panel button back up. Our yank it crank is back in operation, and as you can see here, working it back and forth is working like it should. So now we'll just fire the game back up and give it a test. Okay, back up and running again. Go ahead and coin it up. Pull the crank to start, and now the crank is working. Alright, let's pick a track. Pick a ride. Start a race. And we're ready to go. Okay. The yank the crank is working. done here, so on to the next game. This is it for a quick fix on Arcade Fix. Have you had your arcade fix today?